Marine Line family, this is Coach Rhodes, head football coach at Warhill. I want to thank each and every one of you for your support, for coming out and supporting these Lions and the away victory against Norcom. I want to thank each and every one of our administrators, our athletic director, every one of our coaches, players, family, parents. Thank each and every one of you for helping this team in this victory over Norcom, supporting all of our Lions. We want to thank each and every one of you. However, we are on to tab. Tough opponent. We have this Friday. I want to see each and every one of you out there supporting us. We got them down at Bailey Field. We plan on taking them on there this Friday at 7 o'clock. Special congratulations to all of our players of the week from this past week. Those guys did a great job of leading the way in the victory, especially our seniors. I want to thank each and every one of them for being an example of what we teach, what we value, what we preach here. And that, of course, is the leadership that they are showing each and every one of our players here. But do want to congratulate all of our players of the week, including our coach of the week, Coach Joe Holmes. He's doing a great job with our interior guys. I want to thank him. We want to make sure that each and every one of us understand exactly the purpose of Lions Lane. We had two, Dr. Carroll in the first and our athletic director, Dan Mullen, in the second. The purpose of Lions Lane is to build a more closer, connected community. We operate in football, that's our lane, but we want to come by and see what's going on in your lane, see exactly what it is you do for our young Lions here. Make them aware of how you support them, each and every one of our young Lions. So Coach Johnson is heading that up, so he'll be coming by to stop by and see you, just so you can make the Warhill community aware of what it is that you do for each and every one of our Lions. Here is this week's edition of Lions Lane. Coach Johnson.
Thanks, Coach Rose. I'm Coach Johnson, and welcome to the Lions Lane. I have a very special guest today, Tiffany Cannon, and she has a unique sports advice that she's going to give each and every one of the students at Warhill High School. Thank you for joining us, Miss Tiffany.
Thank you.
You're unique. You're sports advisor, but you also play sports yourself, high school and college. Tell me about yourself.
Okay. I am the athletic academic advisor for Warhill High School. I'm also one of your librarians here, so that's where you can find me. I did play sports in high school. I played 3 years at Woodside. I'm actually in the Woodside Hall of Fame. I also played at Virginia State University for 4 years. We won a CIAA championship there when I was there, which is very, very big at the time anyway. I played semi-pro basketball afterwards, but the important thing about that is that I understand what it takes to be a student athlete. I was a student athlete for many, many years, and I can talk to you on a more personal level about that type of commitment.
And what would you have to say about the grind of being a student athlete, just a day-to-day thing?
It's difficult. You have to have your time management together, and getting on top of those grades early is very, very important. When I speak to student athletes about their grades, many times it's just kind of talking to them and saying, hey, I'm paying attention to your grades, and then they're paying attention to their grades. So if you are struggling with your grades, if you're struggling with any academic subject, please let me know. I have the National Honor Society kids. They come and they help and they tutor for people who are struggling with math, history, English, any of those subjects. I would suggest getting on top of those grades early and staying on top. It's very difficult to come back after you struggled or after you failed. So please, 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 I'm going to be checking grades very often to make sure I'm staying on top of you guys. But please pay attention to Student View. Look at your Student View at least once a day.
That was well said, Ms. Cannon, and thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
And back to you, Coach Rose.
Bye.
I hope you enjoyed the highlights and Lions Lane. We are on the tab at Bailey Field this Friday at 7 o'clock. Lion Pride, Lion Proud.